Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Lanky Woodsman. I want to do today a little bit of a combination video. I'm going to do a test of the Mora Bushcraft Black, and I'm going to also do an instructional video on how to start a fire with the Mora Bushcraft Black and a ferrocerium rod. So if you guys are interested in that, go ahead and stick around. Alright everybody, I'm here to do a quick little overview of the Mora Bushcraft Black. Picked this up a couple of weeks ago, finally just got out in the field and tested it, which I will be posting after this little segment here explaining the quick specs on the knife. So what we have here is a 3/4 tang Bushcraft Black from Mora. It is carbon steel. The blade length is 4.3 inches. The thickness is 0.125 inches. Overall length 9.1. The weight is about 5.7 ounces. Obviously you can see that it comes with a plastic sheath, very similar to most of them, slightly upgraded. It comes with a dangler attachment. This one is a clip. You also have one, you can pop this off, and the loop that you would have to remove your belt to put through, that's also an option. Has a diamond stone here that I have not tested yet, but it also comes with a pretty decent ferro rod. I went through a bunch of the tests today outdoors, which like I said, we'll be placing after this segment. Try not to get the glare there for you. But anyway, this is a really nice knife. Very happy with it so far, and I find myself wanting to use it more and more. It's got a Scandinavian grind, which is very sharp and very strong. After beating it up in the woods today, all I did was run it over the strop a couple of times, and it is back to razor sharp. So that short video right now will follow of the testing in the woods, so go ahead and stick around for that, and I will see you guys next time. Hey everybody, welcome back to the next episode of The Lanky Woodsman. As you can see, finally got out to my camp spot so I can do a little bit of an outdoor video, an instructional on how to start a fire with a knife and steel, and also do a little bit of testing on this Mora Bushcraft Black, if I could get it to focus. I guess not. But anyway, we'll do a little testing on this thing. And first I'll go ahead and start this fire. It's a little chilly. So what I've done is I've gotten some yellow birch, I've gotten some dried up pine needles, and I've processed down some really small stuff, medium sized stuff, and I got some bigger stuff. Obviously this isn't going to be a night-long raging fire, so I don't have to worry too much about that. But so got the Bushcraft Black and the fire steel, so let's see what we can do here. Everything is still a little bit frozen. So I've started with my small stuff, going with the medium. course the smoke wants to go right at the camera. Get some of the medium stuff on here. Doesn't fail. Alright, so that is one way to get the fire going using the fire steel and knife method. Like I said, what I started with was a nice little pile of yellow birch bark. Very good stuff to help you get a fire going. Everything was a little bit frozen, so it took a little bit longer than normal, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Now what I want to do is I want to go through some of the tests for the Mora Bushcraft Black. So I will be right back. Alright, so I got a test to baton for this Bushcraft Black. Let me see if I can't get you guys a little better there. Pretty decent size. See if we can get through it. Definitely a little frozen. And it's through. Alright, I got something a little bit better, hopefully for some feather sticks. Let's see if I can't get some. Alright, let's see if I can't get this stick to do some feather sticks. Much nicer. This knife is extra sharp even after busting through that huge log. Beating it up on some larger stuff, cutting a spot for my baton log. And the 90-degree spine flings massive amounts of sparks off the ferro rod. Super nice to hold, rubber handle, 3/4 tang, so it only goes back to about here, which, I mean, so far everything that I've done to it, that piece of wood was pretty much as long as I think I could do with this knife batoning through, and no issues at all. It's very strong, and I don't think it's lost any sharpness at all. The point is still perfectly straight after beating on it with a log that was a little frozen, Just a great workhorse budget knife. I think I'm going to use this one a lot more than my other ones. So before we pack it up, doing a couple little projects here with we're just boiling some water and making a little bit of char cloth. First time I've done that, so we'll see how that goes. I wanted to test out this big bottle that I got to see if it could handle the boiling of water. And we can just look around a little bit. Here's the shelter that I started to make. It's not anywhere near done yet. Kind of lost time to do it last summer, and gonna have to wait now. Everything's pretty frozen. It's a nice area though. State land, as you can see, the yellow dot. Not on it right now, but very peaceful. Love being out here.